Hi, Fishing Buddy 254 here with you folks. Today, I want to talk about the pineal gland and decalcification of this gland and why this is so important. Okay, first of all, let's take a journey into the elite's brains. Let's just go into these scumbags' brains and see what they're thinking. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I just made contact with all their brains. Let me express to you what is going on here. Their concept is if they can spray you with chemtrails, if they can put fluoride in your water, if they can put this garbage in your GMO artificial factory-produced food, if they can stick you with as many vaccines as you're willing to go get, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning for these people. See, I want you folks to understand something, okay? This gland is your spiritual receiver to God and a higher source. They know this. These people know this. They've got this knowledge down. And when Jesus is talking about, my people perish for lack of knowledge, the message that's been sent to me directly is they want that gland. It's all about them calcifying that gland. Because think about it. If I was the New World Order, the elite, the deep state, the shadow government, and I wanted to control an entire planet, a slave planet at that, how would I do it? I would have to figure out some way to do it to where they would not notice. They would not pick up on this. And this is what they've done. And they quietly, methodically thought this out and done this process. That has actually taken years for it to develop, decades for it to develop. It doesn't calcify overnight. You're not going to drink a bottle of tap water and it calcify your pineal gland. But if you drink it for a really long period, it will eventually leave a calcification coating on the gland. Go figure. The pineal gland is the it's attracted to fluoride. Go figure. So these people have came up with this because before they do the next phases, they have to dumb the masses down. And in order to dumb the masses down, they have to calcify your pineal gland. Have some more mercury, sir. Would you like some extra thimerosal in your vaccine? Let us put our fluoride in our artificial GMO foods. You don't want that organic stuff. Just eat our GMO garbage food that has no nutrient content. Never mind the fact that it's poisonous. Just eat it anyway. Please drink our fluoridated water. Please don't say anything about the chemtrails. They're just contrails. Don't say anything about it. Oh, we're about to start World War III. Oh, never mind if this goes into fighting China and Russia and all these other nations of the world, Japan, South and North Korea. Never mind if we're going to let it go nuclear. You just keep on watching that football game now, you hear? You just keep on smoking them cigarettes. You just keep on drinking that alcohol now. You keep drinking our fluoridated water. Because we want you dumbed down. Because we're your controllers. And we control you. So you see how this is starting to play out, folks. You see how this thing is starting to play out. And we're just sitting back, just giving these people our power. Just giving everything away. Just giving it. All too often I hear this comment. Well, there's nothing that I can do about it. What do you want me to do about it? Yes, there is something we can do about it. We could take charge of our health. And I make videos on distilled water and apple cider vinegar. And I make videos on health therapies. You can go check those out. We could take care of our health. We could plant a garden. We could exercise. We can do little bitty things to fight this new world order. We don't have to just give in and say, well, come give me the RFID chip. It's all right. No, it's not all right. And for you people to just sit back and say, oh, well, I can't do nothing about it. Yes, that you can. You can become conscious of what's going on around you, and you can do a whole lot about it. They say that just one person that decalcifies their pineal gland can light up 100,000. Which brings me to the next point. How are you going to do this? It's simple. You drink 1.5 gallons of distilled water. And it's better if you make it yourself. You can buy your water distiller on eBay. I could do another video a little bit later on my water distiller. You can put Bragg's apple cider vinegar in there. About 3 ounces per gallon. Folks, if you do this and you fast, that will decalcify your pineal gland. But it may take some time. It may take 2 or 3 years for some people. It doesn't happen overnight. And urine therapy, I've made videos on this. I've had absolutely nothing but spectacular luck on urine therapy. And if I do get sick once in a while, maybe once a year, I just get over it like in a day. Like I'm over it. Everybody else is sick for like 3 or 4 weeks. They can't figure it out. They're spraying these bioviruses in the chemtrails, but nobody can figure this out. Because it sounds so out there that people just can't understand this. They don't understand it. They just don't understand it. They're just totally... And to me, these people are still asleep. They're still asleep. And it's... How do I say it? The only way that I can come up with to really fix this problem for me, long term, with what's going on in this country politically, is to just leave and just go to another country. You're not going to like it here 10 years from now. We'll do another video on that. There's another method you can use for decalcifying your pineal gland. You can eat certain foods like pineapple and the citrus fruits. And you can go over to a fruit diet, a fruit-based diet. You can watch the video, The Turpentine Protocol by Sunfruit Dan on YouTube. Gives you the protocol for using turpentine and turpentine therapy. And Diamond G is the only brand you should be using. And if you're not fully detoxed, you really shouldn't do turpentine therapy until you've done distilled water for about a year. And you shouldn't even, I don't think, do urine therapy until you're detoxed fully, doing distilled water for probably about 3 months before you some people just dive in it. But, and just get ready for the detox symptoms. That's what I'm saying. Because there's detox symptoms when you drink that much. When you start drinking your urine, you incorporate detox symptoms. It's in my other videos. But it's very important. My point in this video is to bring it to your attention and bring an awareness to this pineal gland. Jacob said he found God, and that place is called pineal. Even though it's spelt differently, it's talking about the same thing. I mean, they just probably switched it around in the last 100 years for it to say pineal. Be thine own eye, be single, and it shall be full of light. And this kind of stuff brings it very much more evident to my attention that regardless of who you serve, the spiritual receiver is the same. And this is where the deception lies. The pineal gland is not an evil gland. There's good and evil that passes through this gland. Choose ye this day whom you will serve. Drink plenty of distilled water, apple cider vinegar, get exercise, get sunshine. Sun gazing is another way to decalcify this pineal gland. You can investigate sun gazing on YouTube. Watch some videos on sun gazing. Walking barefoot outside will ground you, and you will feel a whole lot better. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to put some emphasis out there on this pineal gland. And until next time, drink 1.5 gallons of distilled water and lots of Bragg's apple cider vinegar. Thanks for watching.